Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferran Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary striker.
Yeah, and he was the more...
And the shot! Goal! Norway! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So, a breakthrough already. Ruben Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Baggio cuts out the pass. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. Back into the middle. Picked just the goal. Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Ruben Neves getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Ruben Neves.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. Vieira. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Ferran Torres. Hoeneß! And they're quick to get it back. Nesta engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the runner. Oh, he has a goal! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's 2. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Norway ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. And it's Baggio. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ruben Neves. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And here's Ferran Torres. Looking tidy in possession here. Expertly cut out. It's Basho! It's in! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bale. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There comes Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maldini. Norway are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal...
In he goes again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Baggio with the short one. Baresi clears it away. Nesta. And here's Ferran Torres. Chance to shoot. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Oh, what a mistake!
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. McAllister. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Shevchenko. Short changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan. Oh, easy pickings there. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already... Oh, here's a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely... And Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's ambitious. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Norway were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So we're still where we started right now. Alvarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kolumwani, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Gullit. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. Passing nice and neat. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. He's played him through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deco. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that is shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just... Kolumwani! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
Petty! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Iniesta, he's got away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Iniesta. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 20, Deco.
Roberto Carlos skims one in.
Beckham.
And he's heaved it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. Cleared without hesitation.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cruyff. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Vinicius Junior! Neuer sends that a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's a... Messi! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up.
Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. Norway with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Guardiola! Danger averted for now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now the finish! Romario. Casemiro does well to get it back. Now it's Dembele. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Norway really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate. And the volley. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ruben Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh no, this does not look good. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bastoni. Maradona. Nice ball and Romario! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Maradona. Romario. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. This is promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Norway have reclaimed it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Back into the middle. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Norway should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
Norway head to the dressing room. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maradona. And that has been cleared. Fernando Torres touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
The attendance for this match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He can run onto that. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele gets through on his own. Messi. Torres. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maradona! And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Guardiola. Alvarez. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Belletti. Quality ball. Very much into the last knockings.
Norway are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And he can clear it away.
Added time.
Camavinga. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! And that is the end of it.